Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rani Irvanita. I'm from TBI C. Now, I will give you some tips for learning English. Many people ask, how do you learn English? Most people learning English at home or at school are more concerned with learning grammar and vocabulary. In short, a person studies like this. He will study like any other science and then be tested through exam. If that means we study only for the test, actually the use of learning a foreign language is to be able to communicate. In looking for English learning method in order to achieve this goal, we can learn from babies. Why do we learn with babies? As we have seen baby learn language by listening to their parents speak. He will observe language pattern and try to speak. Over time, the baby will learn how to pronounce words properly. Without us knowing it naturally, we can learn English if we often hear English regularly. From here, we can change the way of learning from the vocabulary and grammar learning method, then to listening and speaking. To listening and speaking first, then to vocabulary and grammar. And this has to be made into a habit. Now I will give tips on learning English. The first is to listen diligently to English song. By listening to English song until you memorize the lyric of the song, then look for the meaning of the song. Indirectly, you will get new vocabulary and practice your understanding of listening to English song. The second is that we often watch film in English. Apart from using our voice, actually we also always observe a person's facial expression and speech, because language is not just voice and words, but also body language. And the third is that we can find friends who speak English. This is where it is important to have English speaking friends so that we are used to speaking English. By having friends to speak English, our mouth will be trained to speak using English vocabulary. Okay, those are tips from me to be able to learn English. The point, if we want to be clever to speak English, that is by practicing and practicing, so that we can get used to English vocabulary and its pronunciation in our daily life. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.